Certainly starting to look like the holidays. Cannot believe that Thanksgiving is a week away. Plenty of clouds, but just a little bit of rain so far. As we look at our ABC 10 News sky cams, it's overcast pretty much everywhere. That rain is picking up in the Camp Pendleton area and finally starting to reach the portions of Oceanside, but all of that rain is going to be spreading inland as we head into the next few hours. So hopefully everybody's already home. You don't have to worry about the messy evening commute. It is messy up in LA and in Orange County. There's the center of the storm system. This is actually going to be diving south just west of us, and it's going to be moving away from us by Friday, but I'm going to show you that in just a second. And I mentioned all week long the drought monitor gets released on Thursday, and we saw an improvement in the drought. Before today, we were in a severe or category 2 level drought. Now we're at level 1, moderate drought all across the county. And with the rain that's continuing to come down tonight and even into tomorrow, we might even see greater improvement. So every Thursday is when the drought monitor gets released. So great news there. So far, we are in a surplus, just about 2 inches. We've received almost 3 inches of rain. This is at the San Diego International Airport, and we're going to be adding to those numbers tonight. Temperatures are in the 60s and 50s almost everywhere, but 30s and 40s in the mountains. And it is possible to see some snow flurries for areas like Mount Laguna and Palomar, basically above 6,000 feet, but really not expecting any accumulation. All right, best chance for rain tomorrow is going to be in the morning for the coast and the valleys. The rest of the day, very hit or miss, and we'll even see some sunshine mixing in. Cool weather does stick around. We're going to be in the 60s for the coast and the valleys by tomorrow afternoon, but chilly at night in the 50s and in the morning. Temperatures in the mountains are going to be in the 40s tomorrow, and we will see heavy rain at times in the mountains and possibly the deserts as well. We're going to watch that wraparound moisture coming in. And again, it all depends on where the track of this storm actually ends up going. So let's time it out. As we head into tonight, after about 6 o'clock, we'll pretty much see scattered showers across the county, light to moderate for the most part, but periods of heavy rain will be possible. Then after about 8 o'clock, we are going to see some heavier rain rolling in. This is when the brunt of the rain is going to be coming in. Widespread rain is expected, heavy at times, and that will continue through about 10, 11 o'clock tonight. Then into the day tomorrow, a few scattered showers possible during the morning commute. Into the afternoon, the best chance for rain will be in the mountains and deserts. Then overnight Friday into Saturday, we get another surge of moisture coming in. This will also mostly be light to moderate rain. So I want to show you a big picture. There's our storm system. It is going to be passing by to the west of us, and it moves south of us heading into Friday. Depending on where that storm actually sets up will determine how much rain we get on Friday. If it moves a little bit closer to us, we'll get more rain. If it moves farther away from us, we'll get less. But we're pretty much going to be getting that wraparound moisture continuing into Saturday. So if you just follow the circulation around this low pressure system, that's kind of what's pulling in the moisture and moving it into the mountains and the desert. So that's why Saturday, the best chance for rain is in the mountain and desert communities, especially by the afternoon. But then we're drying out as we head into Sunday. Sunny skies back in the forecast and warmer weather on the way heading into Thanksgiving week. Rainfall totals, I haven't updated them too much, maybe a little less in some areas for the coast and the valleys, about ½ inch to 1.5 inches. The mountains expecting 1 to 2 inches, and some of our deserts you may pick up to 1 inch of rainfall. Along the coast, we're going to be seeing temperatures through the weekend, but next week by Monday and Tuesday, we could see some 70s for the warmer spots and mid-70s for our Thanksgiving. For the inland neighborhoods, temperatures in the 60s for a couple more days, 70s by Sunday with sunshine back in the forecast, and then closer to 80 by Wednesday and Thursday. For the mountains, we're in the 40s for a couple more days, and then 50s and soaring into the 60s by Tuesday and up to 63 by Thanksgiving. And for the deserts, we're in the 60s for a couple of days and then mid-70s starting Sunday.